Hello and welcome to another update video about AVAX. Has been heavily requested, especially by channel members. So let's take a look at AVAX. To be honest, we are now exactly at the point where I told you in the last video we would get to in the bullish and the bearish scenario, and therefore we're now at the key decision point. That's why it's now time for an update. So let's take a look first what I said to you in the last video, and then we can take a look at the updated Elliott Wave count. We would be expecting a 5-wave move up. At the moment I only see 3 waves, so we want a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4 and a 5. And again, here very relevant that in the wave 3 we at least reach $30. Even better would be higher, yeah, because the more bullish a coin is, and if we really are in a breakout, oftentimes the altcoins reach higher levels than the 1.618 extension. However, then what would be the target for the wave 5? That could be $38. Okay, so also another coin that is perfectly following here currently, the Elliott Wave count. Yeah, we have reached $28 pretty much, not quite the 29 yet. Dollar was missing, but I mean we've pretty much got there. So where are we now? So I'm gonna just need to move that to the right a little bit because it took a little bit longer. Doesn't matter. Okay, so it's a bit like that. So there are two possibilities here, the bullish and the bearish scenario for AVAX. In the bullish scenario, we see that we broke out of a descending wedge. That was a bullish breakout scenario, inverse head and shoulders here as well. Retested from above and then really kept going. We moved all the way up to $26, then came down, retested the 50-day moving average and are now moving higher. All of this is currently playing out in the bullish scenario. This would be an a wave 3. This would be a wave 3, and you saw it in the previous video. Target for that is around 29 to 30 US dollars. The minimum target. Yeah, here $30. That's what it needs to get to, and I think we are pretty much going to get there as it looks at the moment. Very good news for AVAX, and I mean that. This is really very good news. I mean, for AVAX, you might remember, I'm not convinced of this chart. Yes, of course, you know, I told you here about the bullish scenario and everything, but medium term, I'll see the ice cream van again, like last Sunday. All right. Where were we? Okay. It is the general layout of this chart, which yes can be counted bullish, but also easily you can count all of this chart as bearish, and it would indicate rather a drop to below $1. Now, I'm not telling you we get there, but the fact that we broke below this yellow area, which is the area between the 88.7 and the 78.6% fib level, was not good. Now we are recovering into this area, which is great. This is really good. But overall, you will still see downside potential for AVAX until we go above $103. That is just the nature of this chart due to the strong sell-off and the lack of support and resistance here. So for me at the moment, just purely from a chart point of view, there are coins I trust more. Nevertheless, if you like AVAX, you know, there's a potential in this chart here, especially short term. That's why I told you in the last video, we have a potential to go now to $30. That was so in the bullish and the bearish scenario, because in the bearish scenario, you also have this level as the ideal target, because this could be an A, this could be a B, and the C wave could also, without a problem, reach the $30 level. That's the 1.618 extension of the wave A. From here, we then have a chance to move down. So at the moment, nothing is decided, but if we go above the 1.618 extension, that's why I said it would be good if the wave 3 goes higher, then it will be very hard to justify an ABC scenario here. So the $30 level is really like a bit of a decision point here. It's a good signal that we're holding above the 50-day moving average, absolutely. And looking at the subwaves for this wave 3, well, in my opinion, we have an even possibly more bullish setup, because in the wave 3 we can count this as a 1, this as a 2. So basically we've got another 1 here. If we count this bullish, we have another 2 here, and we have another lower level 1 here, and another 2 here. So that means we we have potentially a very bullish setup and should in this wave 3 actually push higher. So personally, I wouldn't be surprised if this is the bullish scenario to move actually above the $30 level, because especially just from this 1-2 setup here, the target is already $32, yeah, of this wave 3. So this would sort of be the next target I would expect, $32, then a wave 4 down and a wave 5 up in this sort of gray wave count. And then we have only completed the wave 3 in white. So there is further upside potential. Very important is to hold the $22.40 level, this wave's too low. If we lose this, we should definitely not go below $19.85. If we do this, all of this impulse will get into question. But for now, we can remain optimistic, and it would be bullish if we get above the $30 level, especially in this wave 3. Alright, and that is currently my view about AVAX, so hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching, bye bye.